like breeding and all that, because this is take 2 of the video. The last video got messed up, so this is take 2, so I've already done it. I already know what it's going to carry into. I already know that some things may be different than what I've ever done before, but hey, okay. Sorry. The whole last video was messing with my hair and I didn't want to do that this time. So I just took out the clips that were bothering. Okay, so now let's get to work. So, this is Squaggles. This is our little demonstration hamster today. And later, you'll see little baby hamster. These are rabbits. I know, they're the only things I have close to a hamster. Okay, let's move our little hamster thing. Let's turn on Happy Hamster with the Hamster Handbook that I wrote to the Considering a Hamster page. So considering a hamster. When you are looking at hamsters, ask yourself a few questions. Do I have time to care for a hamster? Can I afford a hamster? Will I enjoy having a hamster? And will a hamster stop me from doing as good as I'm doing now? If the answer to the question that you find the most important is not acceptable, then a hamster is not the best way to go. So, that's done with considering a hamster, so let's do a little bit of Squaggles thing. So, say Squaggles is in the little pet store cage right over here in PetSmart. You really want Squaggles. Squaggles is a white Syrian hamster that you love. You think it's so cute. But would you be able to take care of it? Are you just going to watch it all day and play with it all day and not feed it or anything? Or are you just going to think there's nothing to do about this? Just playing with little hamster, and then one day you're going to see it go skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. As you can see, here's Squaggles, all skinny. Squaggles is all skinny and you don't know what to do. Squaggles is dead the next day. What should you do? Consider having a hamster before getting a hamster. That's what happens. You don't think you should have it, and then you still get one anyways. So, yeah. Now preparing for a hamster. Before you buy a hamster, you should have its cage ready at home, so it doesn't have to stay in the box you bought it in. Also, when you first get your hamster, give it a few days alone. Give it a few days of you whispering to it, and then give it a little bit of time to get used to its cage and surroundings. So, altogether, don't touch your hamster until a week after you've gotten it. So now let's do what you will need for a hamster, and then we will go on to bad things to do with your hamster. What a hamster will need. They will need a cage, healthy food, healthy treats, safe bedding, no cedar, pine, or cotton, food bowl, water bowl, wheel, hideaway place, toys, safely dyed shoes, and a ball. So, that's all we will need for right now. Now let's go on to bad things to do with your hamster, like breeding. Say you really, really like Squaggles. Squaggles is the cutest little hamster ever. You want more cute little hamsters like Squaggles. And you say, but I want them to be exactly like Squaggles, just maybe different colors. So I'm going to get Squaggles to breed with another hamster. They breed. Then they have little babies. Then Squaggles doesn't know how to care for the babies. You don't know how to care for the babies. And you can't touch the babies because that's going to make Squaggles not want to care for them. So what are you going to do? You're just going to get a baby. Get babies. Say there's millions of babies in my hand. This is the baby Squaggles has. You have a whole bunch of cute little babies and you just want to rub against your cheeks. Do you realize that one day you're going to find a whole pile of babies dead, cut their head off? Because Squaggles didn't know how to take care of those babies. Sorry, I dropped the baby on the side of my bed, so let me look for that baby. If I can't get the baby Then we'll just pretend Squaggles is a baby and maybe my little Hairbows are babies. I don't know. Hairbow babies. Okay, sadly I don't feel like doing that and I may mess up my nail bows again. So I think we're gonna stick with these little babies. Then you find these babies dead one day. Okay. This is them before they die. They're all happy, talking, squeaking, and they're not anymore. Little Bo's babies are dead. Because Squaggles didn't know how to take care of them, and you couldn't take care of them because you weren't their parent. So that's why you never, ever, ever breed hamsters. So let me read my section on breeding. If you ever plan to breed hamsters, you shouldn't unless you know what you are doing. You are professional, and breeding can be very unsafe if you don't know how to do it. Never breed, especially if you've never successfully bred before. And just so you know, don't breed unless you're certified. I wrote this like quite a while ago, so it doesn't have all the knowledge that I have right now in it, but I put a lot of effort into it, and there's a lot of true information in it. Don't ever think you can just breed a hamster because you want little babies. So with that being said, I think this is the conclusion of the video. Thank you for watching. Bye.